43 seconds. That's all it took for Brooklyn's buzz to curdle into a gasp. Lights still flashing, Michael Cole mid-sentence, and there's Jake Morrison, Hall of Famer, 35 years of cheers wrapped in that faded leather vest, doing his victory lap. Should have been a warm hug of a moment. Instead, a 6'1" rookie with Steven Seagal's stare and her mom's supermodel bones twists him like a pretzel, and the refs screaming for medics before the crowd can finish its second holy. By the time the ambulance lights hit the loading dock, Twitter's asking the only question that mattered. Was that real? Short answer, nope. Long answer, buckle in. Picture the Disney montage, daughter of 90s action royalty, check. 2 years rehabbing a torn pec from the 2019 tryout that almost killed the dream, double check. Training in indie gyms where the hot water tap's more myth than reality, triple check. WWE finally books her as the post-SummerSlam surprise and teases it with one cryptic line in the local ad. A new force is coming. Everyone's guessing. Female Goldberg, Trish return. Nobody's guessing Aikido chokeout. Across the ring stands American hero, Jake Morrison. Smile lines deep as canyon roads, beard gone full silver. Tonight's job? Milk a 3-minute standing O, throw the left-handed jabs, maybe hit that kip up one last time, then raise the rookie's hand like proud grandpa. Simple, safe, scripted to the comma. Scripts, however, don't read the same when the co-star's been drilling pressure points since kindergarten. Bell rings. Salute. Crowd pop. Respectful nod. So far, so wholesome. Collar and elbow tie-up. Textbook. Then Arissa turns an arm drag into something that looks like it actually hurts. Morrison winces but stays in promo mode. Lifts an eyebrow. Okay, kid. You're strong. 30 seconds later, she cranks a wrist lock 1 notch too far, and Corey Graves mutters, "She's snappy tonight." Understatement of the year. Arissa whips Morrison to the ropes. Rebound. She dips low, hooks the left leg like Dustin drilled, but instead of the planned back body drop, she pivots midair into an Aikido throw. Morrison lands on the point of his shoulder, and 15,000 people inhale at once. Before the shock can fade, she's on him. Kata hajime choke, fingertips digging into collarbone nerves. Morrison's tan drains to eggplant in 2 breaths. Ref counts 1, 2, no shoulder lift. The X sign flies. Half the arena still thinks it's angle. The other half spots the panicked tap that looks nothing like rehearsal. Producer in Gorilla. Is Jake selling? Ref, voice cracking. He's out cold. One loud, echoing F-bomb from the boss, reportedly heard 3 hallways down, and medical is sprinting with a neck brace while agents try to corral Arissa, who's standing center ring breathing like she's just meditated through a hurricane. The crowd's roar melts into a nervous hush. The plan? Torn to confetti. They load Morrison like he's made of china. Phones up, fans recording, EMTs wheel him past the tech tables and into the ambulance parked by the dock. Inside, they slap on oxygen and test finger movement. 90 minutes later, WWE tweets the damage. Non-displaced clavicle fracture, cervical strain, no spinal cord involvement. Translation: he'll heal, but he'll be sipping soup through a straw tonight. TMZ catches the thumbs up from the ER bay. The IV line in the frame kills any work rumors. By 11:15 p.m., your Arissa attack tops worldwide trends. Becky Lynch. What the hell? Rhea Ripley, still sporting faint fingerprint bruises from a dark match choke, tweets, "Told y'all it wasn't just me." Next morning, sports radio hot takes range from "send her back to developmental" to "best angle since Montreal." Consensus: the feel-good handshake ending is deader than disco. Arissa posts 3 ice-cold words to her Instagram story. Intent over outcome. Black background, no emoji, no apology. Internet civil war ignites. Side A, she's reckless. Side B, finally unpredictability. Morrison, ever the company man, uploads a hospital bed clip. High on painkillers, he praises her talent and calls it a miscommunication that got too real. Translation: he's not suing, but Christmas cards are unlikely. Less than 24 hours later, Raw opens with the footage, now set to ominous music and the tagline, "No one is safe." Every women's champ suddenly remembers a dentist appointment. Internally, creatives fast-tracking Arissa versus Ripley Belair winner for SummerSlam because nothing sells PPVs like the possibility of actual bodily harm. Morrison's penciled for a 6-week return, maybe as the veteran mentor teaching respect, maybe as her first blood feud. Either way, the gates print cash. If this saga proves anything, it's that the line between scripted and too real is thinner than Lince Dorado's shoelaces, and that's exactly why we watch. If you like your wrestling stories raw and unfiltered, smash subscribe. We drop a new deep dive every week, no kayfabe required. So did Arissa plan to hospitalize a legend? Doubtful. Did her reflex turn a cozy exhibition into a stretcher job? Absolutely. And in a business where fans yell fake louder than a heel promo, seeing Jake Morrison disappear behind that curtain reminded us why we still jump when the lights go down. Ugly? Yeah. Unethical? Maybe. Unforgettable? Without question. In wrestling, that's the only currency that never bounces.